Boost Mobile highlights race number 1 of the 2023 Repco Supercars Championship in 30-degree temps and gorgeous skies, great conditions. The field got underway. All 25 cars, 14 Camaros, 11 Mustangs, and a congested start into turn 1. It was actually a very good opening lap. In relative terms, we've come to expect trouble on street circuits in the opening couple of corners. There was a bit of it back in the pack. That's the viewpoint from Di Pasquale. There was some bump and grind, some rear bumper damage. This was a bit of a moment, though, unfortunately for Di Pasquale, who had the Cool Drive car in his rear bumper and down the side of it as well. That was Todd Hazelwood. Race control took a look at it, decided no action needed to be taken there. Settling back in the early part of the race was Shane Van Gisbergen. He didn't take too much out of the car or the tyres in the opening stint. We weren't 100% sure about the pace of the car. He sat in fourth for a long time, and that car, Brody Kostecki, was pretty quick off the bat, and slowly but surely, with the 2 compulsory stops, we saw Van Gisbergen start to elevate towards the top of the field. They short-filled him ever so slightly with 32 litres of fuel. That gave him track position. This was an awkward moment that triggered a penalty, unfortunately, for Thomas Randall. Made contact with Scott Pye and again with Jack LeBrock. So those 2 little moments there assessed the 15-second penalty against his name. We saw a great charge in the final stint of the race from Chaz Mostert, who had a vigorous battle with Brody Kostecki and moved up into 4th position. Kept some energy in the race at the back end, but it was a fine performance today by Shane Van Gisbergen. Opens his account perfectly. The 3-time champ moving on now to 76 race victories in his career. Totally on top of the game. They clearly were able to look after the tyres on both the cars, and his 20-year-old teammate, the youngest driver in the field, Brock Feeney, was able to follow him home. So they've got off to the perfect start. Van Gisbergen, Feeney and Waters.